Hi friends, today we're going to be working on our southeast region. So today we're going to be working on the first 3 state pages. So first state we're going to be looking at is Alabama. Now with Alabama, the abbreviation is AL, so make sure you write that somewhere in your notebook. Anywhere on the page will do, no real preference there. Now, the nickname of Alabama is Heart of Dixie, okay? So the nickname is Heart of Dixie. The capital city is Montgomery. I already have a star there, but I'm going to re-star it so we can really see it. So make sure you are starring the capital, because when we take our states and capitals quiz, obviously this is going to be on it. So our capital city is Montgomery. Montgomery. And some famous landmarks are the Edmund Pettus Bridge, the USS Alabama, and the Gulf of Mexico State Park. Now, the waterways. Alabama has the second largest waterway system, and each of their rivers and basins, they all flow into the Mississippi River and the Gulf of Mexico. And then I know with the Northeast region, we had said that it was extra credit, but for this one, I wanted to give you some more facts. So some physical features of Alabama are that it's the 13th largest state in our country, and there's lots of waterways. Makes sense because it's the second largest waterway system. And then there's lots of open plains, lots of area to spread out, okay? So that is Alabama. And if we look at this map here, this is the shape of it zoomed in. And then when we're looking at the map as a whole, it's right here, right near Georgia and Florida, okay? So if you need to pause here to make sure all of this is written, feel free now. If not, we're going to move on to page 2 with Arkansas. Now, Arkansas is another funky shaped state, and the abbreviation is AR. The nickname is the natural state, and the capital city is Little Rock. So I'm just going to go and take my different color and star Little Rock, because obviously with our states and capital quiz, we're going to be needing to know the capitals of each of these states. So I want to make sure it stands out on my paper. So the capital city is Little Rock. Little Rock. Some famous landmarks are the Confederate State Capitol building, and then they also have the Hot Springs National Park, which has some really pretty waterfalls. And for this one, they have many rivers, lakes, and reservoirs, and they lead into rivers like the White River. And some physical features of Arkansas is it's a mix of highlands and lowlands, and they are very well known for their number of caves. They have lots of caves, which means they also have lots of mountains, and it's a very rocky location. So again, we already saw the funny shape of Arkansas. And then looking at the map, it is the shaded in one, so it's right above Louisiana, next to Texas and Oklahoma. So we started here with our study, and now we're already this far into the country. So if you need a pause here, feel free. If not, we're going to move on to our last one of today, which is Florida. Now, the abbreviation for Florida, pretty easy, FL. And we have this beautiful peninsula that is Florida. Now, the nickname is the Sunshine State, pretty self-explanatory. It's known for the sunshine and the beautiful weather aside from hurricane season. And the capital city is Tallahassee. So again, I'm going to take my different color and I'm going to star it so it stands out when I go back to study that is the capital. This one's a hard one, so just remember everything is basically a double letter except for the A and H. So double L, double S, double E, okay? Some famous landmarks are the Kennedy Space Center and the Disney parks that we all know and love so well. The waterways, the main ones are the Gulf of Mexico, obviously, and we're looking is right here. Sorry, I didn't realize it was cropped off. So this area. And then the Straits of Florida that all lead into the Gulf or that go into the Atlantic, okay? And then the physical features of Florida, obviously it's on a peninsula. It's only surrounded by land on one and a little bit over here sides. So everything else is surrounded by water. And it's the only state that borders both the Gulf and the Atlantic, because once you get past here, it eventually turns into the Pacific Ocean. So this is the only state that has the Atlantic on one side and the Gulf on the other. And I thought that was a pretty cool fact. And obviously Florida is pretty noticeable. It's the one that hangs off the edge of this coast. So friends, if you have any questions, you can come onto the meet and ask me. If you need a pause at any points in this video, feel free. And if not, once you have this written down in your book, make sure you show me either on the meet or on Seesaw. And then you can work on your map games and start studying those states and capitals. Bye, guys.